Meet Gaming presents.
Hi there, and welcome to The Meat Gaming's first season of Subsistence, episode number 51. And it's a beautiful morning. I just want to move this a bit. And amazing new stuff has happened. We have actually been promised a new update. I mean, the nice Mr. Cold Games has shown us what he has in mind for the future update, and is currently releasing it on the experimental service to make the last bug fixes and all. So that is awesome. So hopefully everything works out fine, and we'll be able to play it on the normal games, or in the normal games soon. Some of the stuff that we'll be getting in this update is ice fishing, which I am looking forward to trying a lot of, mainly because he's added a bunch of new fish. I think it's like 5 new fish or something like that. So that is going to be awesome. He has also changed the meats that we get from the fish. So now the salmon will be the only one giving us salmon fillets. Sorry, and the other fish will give us a something called white fish meat. And there's currently no recipe coming up with the white fish meat, so at least we'll have something to look forward to. And now that we're speaking about recipes, he has also made a recipe for the pork chops. So now we don't have to just sorry. Now we don't have to just burn them in the wood burner. We can actually make some food out of it, or an actual meal. Right. Now that we see a blueberry, I might as well mention that blueberries are no longer a berry that you can find all year. They will not be able to be picked in the winter. They will be replaced by a different berry called rose hip, I think it is. Which of course makes a lot of sense, mainly because blueberries don't grow in the winter. I can't say I know if that rosehip does, but it doesn't really matter to me. I mean, I just like the variations. And as we mentioned, the pork chops, there will be a new recipe for those, and they will contain, or they will need honey in order to, well, get crafted or cooked. So that is also a new thing that we can get now. And of course the honey will have to farm beehives. What? God, he hit me hard. The beehives will be growing on trees, and the method you'll need to use for collecting those will be either the axe or the pickaxe. And of course you'll have a bunch of angry bees going at you while you try to harvest that sweet cotton. I was about to say, I mean honey, of course. Well, and to prevent the bees from killing you, you'll be able to craft a new item called insect repellent. And yeah, that will well, that'll help you against the bees. They won't sting you. They will still be aggressive once you start hitting up their hive. So yeah, I think I'll pause the video right here, and once I am getting closer to getting through the door, I'll bring you back and with more from the update as well. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we are close to getting through. And a thing I didn't remember to tell you about the ice fishing is that for you to ice fish, you'll need to make a hole in the ice, of course. And with that hole, you can actually go into the cave as well, or from that hole, I mean. Which will allow you to, of course, use the cave all year round. The only thing you have to take notice of is that you'll the hole, I mean, it will freeze back over, I guess. Freeze back over? Yeah, that's the word. Sentence, I mean. And that is not cool. So you'll have to bring your axe for when you get back up. But of course, yes, this will mean that cave is an option all year round, and ways of making your different healing stuff like medkits and antidotes, stuff like that, will also be available all year round now. From when the next update comes. Also, Gold Games has listened, and you are now able to shoot small game with your guns. I have to admit, it didn't make... oh, a moose. Well, it didn't make sense before that you could actually shoot a rabbit in the face with a 9mm and it didn't die. But now you can't. The only issue is the meat will become broken, or I don't know if that's the word I'd use, but it'll you won't be able to eat it. Let's just put it like that. The meat will be yeah, damaged, for lack of a better word. That's the level 3. That's not cool, Mr. Moose. And I will need to run. Also, if you are one of the people who likes using the trees to help you kill, for example, moose, he should have fixed that exploit as well. So try not to use that tactic after the next update. And yeah, as I mentioned, mini fish has been added, crawfish as well. these. Eat the apple. Put this away. So, cool. A mini small fish as well. And as far as I know, the bass is still the fish that will provide you with the most resources. Some of the fish will only be available to catch in the small ponds, and some will only be available in the big lakes. That's a nice feature as well. Also, he has added the ability to change the color of your glow sticks, which will be an awesome addition to when you do co-op. Oh, I didn't bring any water. It'll at least make it easier to see who's your friend and who isn't. And of course it'll make some really cool lighting for your base as well. I mean, I'm just gonna look for the glow stick that'll provide me with the most lighting, I guess. I really don't like using those small lights, because I am pretty sure I'll be one of those people who forget to turn them off and waste a lot of power just on that. Oh, someone's shooting. Ah, it might be the rogues. There was rogues out here. And of course Alpha was supposed to attack us today, but I don't know if they will now that we have attacked them again. And yes, I did choose to attack them again today because of the incidents that happened yesterday's raid, I guess. But yeah. Right, so enough of this. I should be able to empty my bags while still talking a bit. Alright, we need bandages. So yeah, also the Nice Cold Games added a feature for you to actually sit down, which I find nice. So you can sit down without a chair. That is cool. Mainly for picture taking purposes, I guess. That's not the right one. Put those in there. So I was sort of expecting a blizzard to come today. I mean, we are in February, but I was really hoping to kill those rogues over there. Right, snow. Oh. I guess we had an attack. I didn't even notice. Yeah, that's damaged as well. Or maybe I just forgot to repair the last time. That's also an option, I guess. Right. Did he add any more? He did add a fix to the water temperature, so that the water will be colder in the winter. And I don't know if it's gonna be warmer in the summer. I guess it's not. Yeah. Yep. Anyways. Colder water in the winter, and he changed some the temperatures for when you get wet. Which in hardcore should be upgraded to 5.5, I think it is, from the old 4. So yeah, if you have like 0 degrees and you're wet, you will feel like -4 normally on normal and easy, and on hardcore you will now feel like -5 or 5.5, I can't remember. And that sucks a lot. And he did also change, and this is one of the things that I like. I know it's not one of those game-breaking things that he could have added, but I really like the fact that he has changed the sound effect of the bags, not the crates. As far as I remember, the building crates still sound the same, but the medicinal bag and the ammo bag, that's the word, they should have a new sound where it actually sounds like you're opening a zipper. That is cool. And he's made some extra stuff for servers, for co-op. Made it a bit easier for admins to do stuff. So I'm not gonna go into details with that particular additions, because I don't really do much in the whole co-op thing. So nice, 6 more cotton. That's awesome. At least we'll be able to repair our gear now. And maybe someday he'll add more clothes. Right. I don't know if I remember to mention this, but when you make the hole for the ice fishing, you'll need to use your wood axe, or the standard axe, and it will wear down eventually. So keep that in mind. You will have to make new axes now. You pretty much didn't have to before. So that is... Oh, why did I make that one? See, I know I made it with a purpose. The purpose was to put it there, I guess. Alright, let's feed the chicken. So yeah, some really good additions to the game, if you ask me. I'm sorry, I was just, someone was whispering in the background. Anyways, right, I don't think I remembered to mention that he also added some curved, slanted walls, which is just going to be awesome, because I think you should be able to make domes now, or at least dome-like buildings. So that's going to open up for a lot of more interesting builds, if you ask me. And it's always nice to get some new ideas for buildings. That's one of the main reasons I watch other people's videos. I like that for some reason most people tend to build differently and even start extremely differently in this game, and I really like that. Every time I find someone new, hopefully they have more than one episode, because I am just drawn into that video and just to see how did they do that construction and how are they going to build. I especially like the ones that don't have a plan and they are just building, well, as the time goes, or the wind blows, or how you want to put it. So yeah, I hope I covered most of the update. At least the most important stuff. I am personally looking forward to it getting to the normal servers. I mean, just a small thing as those berries. It's gonna be interesting to see just how many they'll be available. Are they going to be spawning just like the blueberry in pairs? I mean, which of course would make sense for most berries. But yeah, we will see. Hopefully everything goes smooth with the testing on the experimental service, and you'll unlock it for the rest of us relatively soon. Is that wolf level 4? Oh, level 1. Okay. That makes more sense. So now the question is, will they attack us today? At least I am very interested in finding out if they are. But first, let's see here. We'll need 1, 2, 3, 4 full walls, I think, to complete that part. In level 6. Okay. Guess we'll need the same on the other side. Let's craft the planks and the cordage. And just clean up the bag. Actually, let's give you something to drink with the chickie. I don't know if the percentage of stuff you give the chicken actually helps on how fast it'll grow. I don't think so. But yeah, it's always nice just to keep it topped off. So let's see, we'll need 2 of these and 2 full walls. Yeah. But what do I need up here? Do I need a full wall again? just to have, well, I guess we won't be going to build that far anyways. And I want a door here as well. Well, only a couple of cordage left. And you are about to lose all sight. Look at this. This is what I miss about winter. Quiet winter nights where it's just snowing like hell. Come on. Well, you most likely won't be able to see me putting these walls down. So, yeah, first of all, I'm sorry I was this late with the update video. I know it's a couple of days ago when it was put out there. But, yeah, I did it as fast as I could. And my main issue was actually that I have already made a couple of videos that was ready to be added. I should have turned those around to the playlist. So yeah, and I was mentioning the update in them. So I thought that it would be best to get those out of the way first, and then bring out this video. But that being done, I do want to thank you for watching, and I do hope you'll remember to like and subscribe. Mainly because it does mean a lot to me, and the more the merrier, right? So, hopefully I'll see you in the next one, and thanks again for watching. Bye.
Please subscribe, like and share. Thanks for watching.